Hello, this is Amy. I want to share with you this little Tinkerbell, my version of her from Hallmark's Itty Bitties collection. Here are her wings in the back. So, pretty cute. Pretty cute. Alright, let's get started. Things you'll be needing are a hook, some yellow bands, some light blue bands, some black bands, skin tone bands. Oh, she's got a little thing hanging out there. Green, and for her wings, I'm going to use the glittery clear bands from Twinkle Dark Mix from Rainbow Loom. You'll need a gem or some kind of weight for the bottom so they can stand upright. You'll need this is a yarn needle. You don't really need it, but it makes it easier to sew the head on. And a stitch marker of some sort. If you want to use beads for the eyes, I'm gonna show you where to put the beads at in the face this time as we go around. Hopefully that works out for me. I haven't tried out where the beads go on Tinkerbell yet, but I have a pretty good idea, so bear with me on that. Okay, we're going to begin with the yellow, and we're going to make a magic ring. So we're going to wrap our band around our hook 3 times, and then we're going to pull 6 single crochet through that ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it's discolored. 5, and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is on your hook. And we're going to need a stitch marker. Place that on the band that's on your hook. And our next row around is an increase in yellow also. So we're going to increase in each stitch around for a total of 12 stitches. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3, same stitch, 4, next stitch, 5, same stitch, 6, oops, fumbled it, next stitch, 7, 8, next stitch, 9, 10, next stitch, 11, and same stitch, 12. Okay, put our stitch marker in the band on our hook. And our next row is a single crochet and increase for a total of 18 stitches around. So single crochet in our first stitch and 2 single crochet in the next stitch. Single crochet, 2 single crochet in the next. Single crochet and 2 single crochet in the next. Single crochet and 2 single crochet in the next. All the way around. And 2 in our last one. Okay, taking our stitch marker off there and putting it on the band on our hook. We should have 18, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 on your hook. Now we're going to do a single crochet, and an increase. So there's a single crochet in the first stitch, a single crochet in the second stitch, and 2 single crochet in the third stitch all the way around. So single crochet, single crochet, and 2 single crochet. Whoops, those are the skin tone. I don't want those yet. We're still working on the hair, whatever color you decide for the hair. Mine's yellow. Single crochet, single crochet, and 2 single crochet. Single crochet, single crochet, and 2 single crochet in the next stitch. All the way around. The squeaky chair. Okay, 2 in the last stitch. And that creates 24 stitches all the way around. Okay. And your hook. And there we go. There should be able to count 24 stitches all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 is on your hook. Okay, for row 5, you'll be needing yellow and some skin tone. And we're going to do 12 single crochet around of the skin and 12 single crochet around of the yellow. So starting with your skin tone color, we're gonna pull this band through all of the loops on your hook and then place it on the hook and then through itself, and that just creates kind of a clean stitch there. You don't have to do it that way, but I think it looks nicer that way. So then we'll do 12 of those. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the yellow. Pull it through all of the loops and then pull it through itself for the first one. And we'll do it just the way we've been doing it for the rest of them. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, take your stitch marker off, put it on the band on your hook. Now we're going to go back to the skin color, and we're going to do the same thing in row 6 as we did in row 5 here. We're going to do 12 skin and 12 yellow. But just so you know, if you did what I did, this is not a stitch. It kind of veers off in a different direction than these ones. And you're going to go in the next stitch over and pull through all of your loops and back through itself. And that's the first one. So here's the second. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now we're going to go through the next one, and we're going to skip this stitch right here. It kind of goes off in a different directions than the other ones. So now we're going to use yellow. So we're going to pull it through all the bands and then through itself. That's 1. And there's 2. 3. 4. Oops, there's my clock again. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Now we're going to take the stitch marker off your hook and place it on the band, or off your hook, off your band, and place it on the band on your hook. That's what I meant to say. Okay, now for row 7, I think this is where I'm going to add the eyes. So I just want to show you the beads. It's fairly easy to put the beads in, just like that. That's it. Nothing fancy about that. Okay, and then for those of you who want to do rubber bands, we'll just pull this out, set that there. It should be okay. You're going to wrap your band around once, grab all the loops, wrap it around again, and take a skin tone band and pull your eye through that, or pull that through your eye. So if you wanted to do an eye, that's what you would do with the band. So I'm not doing that though. I'm going to use beads this time. Okay, for row 7 we're going to have 11 skin, and then 12 yellow, and then 1 skin tone band. And this is the eye row, so we're gonna put our eyes in stitches 4 and 9. So here's a skin tone band. Pull it through all of your loops on your hook and then through itself. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then put that back in there. And there's the 4th one. Five, 6, 7, 8, and where did my bead go? It's hiding on me. 9, and then 10, and 11. And now we're going to yellow. Pull them all through. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And in the next stitch we're going to do a skin tone. Pull it through all the loops on your hook, pull it through itself. And there. Alright, that was row 7. Okay, we just did row 7. So rows 8 through 11, you're going to do the same as row 7. And it's going to be 24 single crochet around, and there's going to be 11 skin, 12 yellow, and then 1 skin tone for 4 more rows. So go ahead and do that, and then I'll see you back here. Okay, now we're going to single crochet, and decrease, and we're going to do 8 skin tone, 8 yellow, and 2 skin tone. So here we go. Single crochet with your skin tone, single crochet, decrease, single crochet, single crochet, and decrease in the front 2 loops of the next 2 stitches. Single crochet, single crochet, and decrease is going to be yellow. So this front loop, skip that one, and this front loop right there. And pull it through all the loops, put it on your hook, attach it to itself. Or pull it through itself, attach it. Okay. Single crochet with the yellow now. Single crochet. And a decrease. Front 2 loops of the next 2 stitches. I ran through those. And single crochet, single crochet, decrease, single crochet, and now we're going to do a single crochet with your skin tone, like that, and then a decrease with the other skin tone. That threw me off for a second there. Okay, now we're going to place this stitch marker on the band on your hook, Well, you should have 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skip that one. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Skip that one. 17, and then 18 on your hook. Okay. Now we're going to go and do a single crochet and a decrease. So, and we're going to do 5 skin tone, 6 yellow, and 1 skin tone. So, single crochet, decrease, with your skin tone. Single crochet, decrease. Don't need yellow. Single crochet, now we're going to switch to our yellow, and we're going to decrease, and we're going to go through this front loop, skip this one, and through this front loop, and grab your yellow band, pull it through all of the loops on your hook, put it back on your hook, and pull it through itself. That was your decrease. Now we're on the yellow. So single crochet, decrease, single crochet, decrease, and single crochet, and then we're going to decrease with a skin tone. So we're going to skip this band here, and we're going to put this through the front 2 loops, take our skin tone, pull it through all the bands on your hook, attach it back on the hook, pull it through itself. Grab your hook, place it on the band, or grab your hook, oh Lord, grab your stitch marker and place it on the band on your hook. I was looking at my hook when I said that. Okay, so now we're going to set this aside, and I just take this and attach it to another band on your face, just to make sure it stays. And now we're going to work on the bangs for the hair, and we're going to do them separately at first and then attach them. So far so good. Work on the bangs. We're going to work on the bun, and you'll need yellow for the hair, a stitch marker, and some blue bands for her little hair tie. Okay, so we're going to wrap our band around our hook 3 times, 3 loops on your hook, And we're going to pull 6 single crochet through that ring. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll grab our stitch marker and pull it through the band on your hook. Okay. All right, the next row around is going to be an increase. 2 stitches in or 2 single crochet in every stitch, and you're going to have a total of 12. So 1, 2 in the same stitch. Oops. There we go. 3 in the next stitch. 4 in that same one. 5 in the next stitch. 6 in the same one. Oops. 7 in the next stitch. 8 in the same one. 9 in the next stitch. 10 in the same one. 11 in the next stitch. And 12 in the same one. Oops, not that color. We need yellow. Okay. And we're going to pull our stitch marker off and put it on the band on our hook. Okay, so you're going to do 2 more rows of single crochet for a total of 12 stitches in both rows. So go ahead and do 2 more rows and meet me back here. For this next row, you're still going to do single crochet all the way around. You're just going to have a light blue color, and this is my light blue from the Sweets package of Rainbow Loom. So it's kind of got some sparkles in there. Okay, so here we go. We have 1 single crochet. I'm going to pull all the bands through, place it back on your hook, and pull it back through itself, just because we're switching colors for that one. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, and then we're going to take, not in this loop, but in the next loop, push our hook through and pull a blue band through all the loops on your hook, place it back on itself, pull it through itself, and pull tight for a slip knot to fasten off. And this is your bun. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do the ears. So we're going to take 2 skin tone bands and we're going to wrap them around our hook once, take them all the bands again and wrap around our hook twice, grab another skin tone band and place all of that on that band. And you can set those aside. Okay, now we're going to go on to the bangs, and this part of her bangs is going to be by her ear. So that's this one and this one. So, okay, so we're going to wrap our hook, or wrap our band on our hook 3 times. And then we're going to make a chain 4 on this wrap. So we're going to pull through a band, place it on our hook, grab another band, pull it through, place it on our hook. That's 2. And place another band, pull it through, place it back on our hook. That's 3. Grab another band, pull it through, and place it back on your hook. And that will be 4. And now we're going to go back through our magic circle, and we're going to do another chain 4. So there's 1 and 2. We're never going to pull through this one. We're always going to leave it right there. So that's 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to place that one to the back with that, the other one, and we're going to go back in to our magic circle, and we're going to do one more chain 4. So we're going to pull 1 through the magic circle, place it back on your hook, pull another one through those 2 loops, place it back on your hook, pull another one through those 2 loops, place it back on your hook, and pull yet another one through and place back on your hook. Okay. Alright, now with this, we're going to take another band and we're going to place it through those. And there you have it. There's one of the part of the bang that goes by the ear. You're going to make another one. And with them, you can either place them on an extra hook that you have, or you could take the band that you put on last through all of them, and you can just make it not a tight one, but just a little bit of a slip knot, just to hold on, you know, until you get to your until we get to the point where we're attaching the bangs onto the head. So, alright, there's one. Go ahead and pause your video and make another one. Our next set of bands are gonna go right next to the ones that are by the ear, which are these two right here. Yeah, so that's our next set. Bangs. I said bands, but I meant bangs. And we're gonna take a yellow band and wrap it around our hook 3 times, and this time we're gonna chain 3. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna go back through the magic ring, make sure you get 3. We're going to pull a band up. That's chain 1. We're not going to pull it through these ones over here. These ones we're going to leave alone for a minute. There's 2 through that band. Then 3. Okay, we're going to place this one back here with that one, and then we're going to go back through this magic circle, and we're going to chain 3 again. So there's 1, not touching these ones over here, 2, 1 more, and 3. And then we're going to take a band and we're going to pull through all of them like this. And you can either slip knot it, not tightly but loosely, or put it on a hook, an extra hook that you have for now. And you're going to make a second one just like this. So go ahead and pause your video and make another one. Okay, now we're going to show you how to do this middle bang here. And it sticks down a little further. Just kind of like hers. A little different. It's kind of hard to get the bangs to do a pointy thing. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna take one band, place it on your hook 2 times, then grab those 2 bands and place it on your hook again, creating 4 loops on your hook. Then we're going to take another band and we're going to double it up like a cat band, then pull that other band through like that. Then we're going to take another cap band, cap it, and pull it through. Looking like this. And then we're going to pull a chain 4 through this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go back through that capped band. Just take your time. I'm going to go back through that cap band and chain 4 again. So through the cap band, leave these ones alone. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to go back through that again, and we're going to pull up a chain 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you're going to take all your bands and pull one band through all of them and place that on your hook or slip knot that band to hold it in place for now. Alright, now we're going to get attaching, and I've already attached an eyelash to the bead because I wanted to see what that would look like, and it does look very nice. So I'll show you how to do that. And I just pop the bead out of the face. Can't fit my hook in there, so we're just gonna push our band through the bead, which should be pretty easy. And then you're gonna go through the top part and grab the bottom part and pull through. Can kind of like wiggle it a little, get it centered the way that you want it on the eye. I like to push my eye back in and have a look-see if I like it or not. I'm going to pull it this way a little more. Okay, then you're going to take your scissors and just cut. And you should have, my son was playing with my scissors. They look like they have sticky fingers all over them. There. So looks good. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and we can attach her bun, and this is where the middle is, right here. And what I did with my other Tinkerbell is put her somewhere like around the top of that. so you see her back of her head and everything. So I'll probably attach it to about this spot right here, I think. Okay, we're gonna grab some of these blue bands and attach a couple of them. Alrighty. And then I'm going to take my yarn needle and pull it through there. Like that. Then there's the top. I'm going to place this about there. And I'm going to sew it in. And you can always take your hook and weave it back in and out of the spot that you want it. And you can also, if you're not good with trying to oops, I don't want it through there. If you're not good with trying to get it in that perfect spot when you're just you can always take a couple bands and put it in place with like slip knots. Like when you could put like one here and on the sides and in the back, and then you can just go through and take them out as you go along. That way you know you have it in the spot that you want based on your slip bands or slip knotted bands. And yeah, and you can always just take them out. So that's what I do from time to time because I mess up on my placement, and that's just something that makes it easier. You can also stuff this if you wanted to. You don't have to. It holds up pretty well. But if you want to stuff it to give it that little firmness, go ahead and do that. It works out pretty well. So, alrighty. Through here. Okay. I'm going to put it inside out for a second. And pull this off and hold on to it. Okay, now we're going to attach this band here with your hair color. It's okay if it goes in, you can always pop it out, or you can always stuff it so it won't do that. So That's that so far. Okay, now we're going to attach the ears. I put her ears down here a little bit. Let me see. You can see probably like 1, 2, 3, and then 4, roughly around this way. Kinda a little below her eyes. That's how this one is too, a little bit below her eyes. So, about here, we're going to attach an ear. Okay, where are my ears? There. Just slip knot it and pull the other side inside the head. There's one ear. And slip knot that. And there's your second ear. Okay, and for her mouth, we're gonna put these two bands together and slip knot them together like this. And we're gonna put her mouth on wherever you feel is a pretty decent spot. Hers is about 1, 2, 3 from the eyes, so about right in this area. Just kind of find a spot, pull them in there and see what it looks like. And if you like it, great. If not, change it. Like, I don't like that. So, I'm going to change it. I'm going to go through here. That's nice. Go on the other side. And attach it with a skin tone band. Slip knot. Good. Okay, now for the bangs. I think I'm gonna start with the middle piece, which is right here. And her, let's see. put it probably above that. I think I'll connect it here. Let's see. Okay, and then I'm going to take this side here and connect it right here. And connect this side over here. Okay, here's one. Now we're gonna go to the chain 3 ones that go right alongside the little bang. Connect them right here. That's all in how you prefer your bangs. Personal preference and how you think it should look. I like to connect when I'm connecting them, I like to actually connect the bangs themselves together also. And it helps. So, and we're just going to pull the loose ends on the inside of her head. And then I'm going to show you the bang by the ear, and then you can go off and on the other side and do the other two on your own. But the chain 3 one goes right next to the longest bang, and then you can even move this bang back a little bit if you wanted to. It doesn't have to be right out in front here like I did. I might even do that. And then I'm going to let you do these two on this side on your own. So yes, the chain 3 goes right next to the middle bang, and then chain 4 goes on the sides. So this is a chain 3, so I'm gonna move it out of the way and bring out a chain 4. There, see? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that goes right here on the side. And I just slip stitch that in there. And then I connect it to this other bang. But yeah, all you have to do is connect them the way that you feel, whatever you feel looks good. In the long run, once I get my bands bent the right way, ultimately, once I get all these bands, loose bands towards the inside of the head and everything, she should look more like this. Slightly different because she has beads, but she'll look more like this when your bands aren't so stretchy anymore. But she'll look good. So go ahead and do your other side. Chain 3 hair bang here, and chain 4 bang here, and that should be good. Okay, another thing I wanted to show you with her bangs is the side ones. If you don't attach them on the bottom here, right behind the ear, they will fly up and it just won't look so good. So you're more than welcome. I don't attach the front 3 bands down, but you are more than welcome to do that too if you wanted to keep a firm, you know, look. So this is how the actual one looks, and this is my version. So hair always seems to turn out a little bit different, but it's, you know, your own uniqueness, and that's what counts. So if you have another way to do the bangs, go for it. I mean, it's your own creativeness. So now we're going to stuff her with her head with stuffing here. There we go. And sorry for the twinkly sound. Okay. And we're going to decrease all the way around. Once I get my, okay, we're going to decrease through the front loops of 2 stitches all the way around for a total of 6 stitches. So that's 1. 2, skip this one, that's 3, oops, okay, 4, 5, skip this one, and last one, 6. You take your stitch marker out, and now we're going to fasten it off. And I'm just grabbing a couple bands around. And taking, oh, that was all skin tone, by the way. I'm sorry, I didn't specify. The last row was all skin tone for 6 stitches, and then you fasten off with the skin tone. That would have been nice to know. I know you could see it, but to verbalize it would have been nice. But now I have, so sorry about that. Okay. There's her head. Now we're going to move on to the wings. And I'm going to get that color out of there. I don't need that right now. Oh, the wings. We're going to start with the bottom, and it is a magic ring with 6 single crochet. That's it. That's the bottom part of the wing. Pretty simple. So there's my first stitch, and these clear bands are a little bit hard to see for me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the bottom of your wing, and you're going to want to make 2 of those, so you can go ahead and pause your video and there. Go ahead and pause your video and make your second bottom part of your wing. There. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the top part of the ring, and that is also a magic circle with 6 single crochet in it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to do 3 single crochet and 3 stitches. So we'll do one in each stitch. So 1, and then 2, and 3. All right, and then we're going to turn. I'm going to pull my hook out and put it in nice. And then we're going to do 3 single crochet across. So 1, 2, 3, and turn it, and then 3 single crochet again, one, 2, this little small one right here, and that's 3, and we're turning again, and then we're gonna do 2 single crochet, 1, 2, we're going to turn it, and then do 2 single crochet, 1, and this little one right here. 2, turn it, and do 2 single crochet, 1, get in this little one right here, 2, turn it, and then we're going to do 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, turn it, do 1 single crochet, and then turn it, and we're going to go in here and fasten off. So bring all those through and fasten off. And that's the top part of her wing. And you're going to just pull this through And then we're gonna pull it through here. Hopefully you can hear that. And pull it through here. Well, pretty much just hide your band wherever you can. Wherever you think you should be pulling it through. I mean, I'm just pulling it through wherever I can hide it. So this is her top part of her wing. Okay. And we're gonna attach it to the smaller part. Just like this. We're just attaching it just like this. Pretty simple attachment. Just bring it to the side of the wing. Here we go. Alright, now we're gonna fasten it off. There. Didn't want to go in for a second there. Okay, so you're going to make another bottom wing and another top part of your wing. And then they're going to look like this. And you're going to attach them together. Like in the middle, I'm just gonna attach them together in the middle right here, like this. And then we'll attach them to her body when we're done with that. So there's her wings. Okay. Now we're working on our body, and I'm using lime green, I think this time. So here is a magic circle, and we're going to do 6 single crochet in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And we're going to need our stitch marker and place it on the band on your hook. Now we're going to go around for an increase of 2 stitches or 2 single crochet in each stitch for a total of 12 single crochet around. So there's 2 in 1 stitch, 3, oops, and 4 in the next stitch, 5 and 6 in the next stitch, 7 and 8 in the next stitch, 9 and 10 in the next stitch, and 11 and 12 in the last stitch. Butterfingers. Okay, take your stitch marker and put it in the band on your hook. Now we're going to go around for a single crochet and an increase all the way around. So we'll do for 18 stitches total. So 1, and then we're going to do 2 in the next stitch. And then 1, 2 in the next stitch, and 1, and 2 in the next stitch, and 1 in this stitch, 2 single crochet in the next stitch, and 1 single crochet in the next, two single crochet in the next stitch, one single crochet in the next stitch, and 2 in the last stitch. Okay, now in our next row you're going to do a single crochet around for 18 stitches. So you can do that row on your own. It's all green. It's 1 single crochet in each stitch around for a total of 18 stitches. See you when you're back. Okay, for this next row we're going to do single crochet around in the skin tone. For 18 stitches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Now stitch. Move our stitch marker to the band on your hook. And for the next row around, we're going to do 2 skin colored, 1 green. And repeat that all the way around. Single crochet in each stitch around. So we're going to do 2 skin tone in this stitch. We're skipping that little thing. So there's 1, and there's 2, and here's a green one. We're pulling it through all the loops because we're changing a color and pulling it right through. And the next, pulling it through all the bands because we're changing a color, and then pulling it through itself. And another skin. And now green. Pull through all the bands, pull it through itself. Skin. Pull through all the bands, pull through itself. Another skin tone. Green. Pull through all the bands, pull through itself. Skin. Maybe. There we go. Pull through all the bands, pull through itself. Another skin tone. That's just your regular single crochet. Green. Pull through all the bands, pull it through itself. Skin tone. Pull through all the bands, pull it through itself. And another skin tone. It's just regular. Green. Pull it through all the bands, pull it through itself. Skin tone. Pull it through all the bands, pull it through itself. And another skin tone. Do the regular single crochet. And last stitch around is green. Pull it through all the bands and then pull it through itself. And taking the stitch marker off and putting it on the band on our hook. And this is how it looks so far. Okay, next row we're going to do one green, one skin, one green, one skin, two green, one skin, and it's a little complicated, so just follow me for this row. Okay, so the next stitch we're going to do a green, just do that regular, and then the next stitch we're going to do a skin tone, so pull that through all the bands and through itself. And this is not a stitch, and this is a stitch. So in the next stitch, we're going to do green, pull it through all the bands, and then pull it through itself. That's not a stitch, this is. In the next stitch, we're going to do skin tone. Pull it through all the bands, pull it through itself. That's a stitch. And then the next one, we're going to do a green. Pull it through all the bands and pull it through itself. This is not a stitch, but this is. I'm going to pull a green through. Oh, I don't have to do it that way. And then that's not a stitch, but this one is. We're going to do a skin, pull it through all the bands and pull it through itself. And the next one, we're going to do a green, pull it through all the bands, pull it through itself. This is not a stitch, this is. I'm going to do a green, this is not a stitch, this is. Skin, pull it through all the bands, pull it through itself. Green, pull it through all the bands, pull it through itself. Not a stitch, this is a stitch. Green, not a stitch, this is a stitch. Skin tone, pull it through all the bands, pull it through itself. Green, pull it through all the bands, pull it through itself. Not a stitch, this is a stitch. Green, not a stitch, this is a stitch. Skin tone, seems like a lot of work, doesn't it? But it's okay, we're getting through it. Green, pull it through all the bands, pull it through itself. And last but not least, this is not a stitch, this is a stitch, and it's green. That row is a little bit more complicated, but it's all to the benefit of how her dress looks. It'll be cute. So then in row 8, we're going to single crochet and decrease for 12 stitches all the way around. So here we go. And it's all green, if I didn't mention that. So there's one. That's not a stitch, this is. And we're decreasing because we did our single crochet and a decrease. Okay, so we're decreasing, not a stitch, this is a stitch. So this is the decrease. Single crochet, not in here, but in here. The green, it's all green. And decrease, not this one, but this one and this one. And the front loops of the next two stitches. Okay, this is not a stitch, this is single crochet. And a decrease, not a stitch, this is a stitch. You don't have to do the blending of the colors the way that I do with the bands, where we end up with an extra stitch if you don't want to. I like to do it that way because it keeps it clean. And we're trying together, so single crochet, and decrease. I know to some this might be confusing, but it's not really a beginner's type of thing. Not a stitch, but this is. I'm doing a single crochet. Not a stitch, but this is. And this one, wait, yeah, and this one is decrease. Not a stitch, but this is single crochet. Okay, not a stitch, but this is, and not a stitch, and I don't know why I did that on that part, but that's okay. Okay, made it through. Okay, now we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on your hook. So, okay, next we're going to do a single crochet around of just green. You can do that on your own. Single crochet for a total of 12 stitches around, all green on your own. I'll see you when you come back. Now that you're done with that, we're gonna go to the next row, and we're gonna do 6 green, 1 skin colored, and 5 green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a skin tone. Pull it through all the bands and pull it through itself. Oh, hold on. and gather these back up. Okay. Alright, your one skin tone, pull them through all bands and then pull it through itself. Then the next, the rest is all green, which is 5. So 1, pull it through the whole thing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, next row. Now for our next row, we are going to be using the skin tone only, and we're gonna single crochet oops, wow, I'm having butter fingers. But anyway, it's all skin tone for the next row around, and it is single crochet. There's a second one, and each stitch around for a total of 12. 3, 4, oh dear, I'm not going to use that one, it's kind of thin. 4, 5, 6, that one's not a stitch, but this one is. 7, that one's not a stitch, but this one is. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Alrighty. I'm going to take the stitch marker off, and we are going to take this through here, and we're going to slip stitch or slip knot, and there we go. That's my son. Okay, now we're going to move on to the arms. Alrighty, we're going to wrap your band around. The arms are all skin tone, so we're going to wrap your band around your hook 3 times for a magic ring, and we're going to pull 6 single crochet through your magic ring. Three, 4, 5, 6, 6. Grab your stitch marker, put it in place, going around another time for 6 single crochet with the skin tone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Alright, you're going to use the skin tone bands and you're going to go 3 more rows of 6 single crochet. So go ahead and do 3 more rows, 6 single crochet around, and meet me back here. Okay, now you're going to go through the next stitch and fasten off with a slip knot. And then you're going to go through here on the other side of your arm and pull through another band and slip knot it. Okay, you're going to want 2 arms, so meet me back when you have your second arm. Next thing I want to show you how to make is her little booties right here, or pom-poms on her shoes. So usually they're white. I have like a frosted band with sparkles on it that I'm using from Rainbow Loom. Okay, so we're going to wrap it around our hook once, grab both loops, wrap it around again, take a green band, pull it through the green band, and voila. And you'll need 2 of those. Alright, we're coming to the body. This is the front. So we're going to attach according to that. I'm going to go on either side and attach a pom-pom. Go on the inside and bring that in. Okay, and then on the flip side, we're gonna attach a pom-pom. Okay. Go on the inside and pull that through. Got it caught in there. There. Okay. These ones seem a little bit closer together, but it'll be cute anyway. Now, want to attach the wings on the back side, kind of just flatten it out like this. This is the front, so then this would be the back. So it's kind of like right underneath this where we attached, fastened off. So when we take our wings, our beautiful wings, we're going to attach them, and where I attach the wings at, I just left these out because they were on, I made sure to, you know, put them towards the inside of the wings. And the one in the middle is this one. I'm going to make sure I put that one right in the middle of the, oh, getting caught up in everything, right in the middle. And then these two on the sides can go somewhere near that. Sorry. And then this side. Okay. Gonna pull them all through each other like that. I'll flip it inside out, and I'll bring this one around here and find a spot. Grab the color of her dress, green, and flip it back to the other side. Okay, these are kind of sticking out a little bit more than I wanted them to, so I'm going to go back in there, and we'll take this side and fasten it over here too. That'll help tighten the wings up a bit. Okay, and if you don't like the way that they're laying, you can always push them around a little bit to where you want them and fasten them to the way that you like it. Sometimes they kind of do what they want, so you can always buy craft wire to kind of sift through there, and they'll straighten out the way that you like them. So okay, now I'm going to grab my weight and I'm going to stick it at the bottom. We don't want to stuff it yet though, because I got to put the arms on. So let's get these arms, and we're going to put them on the sides right here at the top, and let's see, put it through that stitch, and I'll put the other one through this stitch. And I'm going to tie them. There we go. On the other side. Attach this arm. And I'm going to tie it. And stuff them in there. Now you're going to take your stuffing and stuff it, not too much, just a tiny bit. Okay, whoop. Actually gonna need the band that's in the back there. Trying to stuff it in there with everything. Alright, now you're gonna take that band in the back and we're gonna add 4 or 5 more bands to it, so we're slip knotting them all together like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my yarn needle, pull this band through and over the tip of the needle and pull it back so it stays in place. I'm going to grab her head and we're going to attach it what I want to do in the front is I'm going to take my hook and I'm actually going to slip knot her head to the front where I prefer it, that way while I'm going around with the yarn needle I don't accidentally twist her head to the wrong area. I want her facing forward, just like that. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to grab a little bit and go through like this and pull. Try to make sure that her head is straightened around every time you go through, because you could twist it just a teeny bit and it'll be all wrong. And you don't want that. I mean, unless you want her looking sideways. It's completely up to you. Probably not a big deal. But I just like that little extra help from the other band. And you don't have to leave it in there. You can take it out and use it for another project. It's just hold her head where we want it. And I can take it out. We'll go over here. Okay, almost there. Okay. I'm going to take our hook and fasten off. Pull our band through. Okay, so that completes your Tinkerbell. And she stands. So there she is. And you can adjust your wings however you like. Mine are bending this way, but if I wanted to, I could place a band in here and go through here, you know, or something, and grab one of my glitter bands and pull it through and then slip knot it, and then, you know, go inside the body and slip knot it and go inside the body and just hide the band there if I wanted to. Same with you. If you have something that you need to fix on your wings that, you know, they're just flopping over to one side or one's flopping in or something, try adjusting them. They will adjust. You just gotta get your hook in there and pull on them and then see what that makes of that. See, I fixed it. So there she is. I have a couple more little guys in mind, and it's September already, so I'm thinking about Halloween stuff. And of course the little itty bitties, and I even think they have some Halloween itty bitties, so I'll have to go see about them and create them too, since Halloween is getting closer. It'll be here before you know it. So, but I kind of want to show you a sneak peek of one of my new favorite ones. He's a little monkey, and I'm gonna make a tutorial on him too, hopefully soon. He's really cute. He's got a little tail. So there's your sneak peek of the possible next video. Alright, hope you like her.